slide, slid, slid, slide, sliding.
Shorty.
Slide, slid, slid, slide, sliding. Smell, smelt, smelt, smelling.
Anantwedi.
Smell, smelt, smelt, smelling. Smile, smiled, smiled, smiling.
Byondi.
Smile, smiled, smiled, smiling. Sneak, snuck, snuck, sneaking.
Kuwindi.
Sneak, snuck, snuck, sneaking. Sneeze, sneezed, sneezed, sneezing.
Nachodi.
Sneeze, sneezed, sneezed, sneezing. Solve, solved, solved, solving.
Shishindi.
Solve, solved, solved, solving. Sow, sown, sown, sowing.
Musechedi.
Sow, sowed, sowed, sowing.
Musechedi.
Speak, spoke, spoken, speaking.
Skabyodi.
Speak, spoke, spoken, speaking. Spell, spelt, spelt, spelling.
Salampaundi.
Spell, spelt, spelt, spelling. Spend, spent, spent, spending.
Donswedi.
Spend, spent, spent, spending. Spill, spilt, spilt, spilling.
Pechadi.
Spill, spilt, spilt, spilling. Spit, spat, spit, spat, spit, spitting.
The Twitwedi.
Spit, spat, spit, spat, spit, spitting. Split, 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 splitting.
Kwepiasedi.
Split, 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 splitting. Spoil, spoiled, spoilt, spoiling.
Chasidi.
Spoil, spoilt, spoilt, spoiling. Spray, sprayed, sprayed, spraying.
Chendi.
Spray, sprayed, sprayed, spraying. Spread, 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 spreading.
Prenandi.
Spread, 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 spreading. Squeeze, squeezed, squeezed, squeezing.
Nyendi.
Squeeze, squeezed, squeezed, squeezing. Stand, stood, stood, standing.
Matayedi.
Stand, stood, stood, standing. Stare, stared, stared, staring.
Sajidi.
Stare, stared, stared, staring. Start, started, started, starting.
Sadendi.
Start, started, started, starting. State, stated, stated, stating.
Techapiosodi.
State, stated, stated, stating. Stay, state, state, staying.
Nedi.
Stay, state, state, staying. Steal, stole, stolen, stealing.
Kudi.
Steal, stole, stolen, stealing. Step, stepped, stepped, stepping.
Shilandi.
Step, stepped, stepped, stepping. Stitch, stitched, stitched, stitching.
Chaudi.
Stitch, stitched, stitched, stitching. Stop, stopped, stopped, stopping.
Paisudi.
Stop, stopped, stopped, stopping.
Yedi.
Store, stored, stored, storing.
Tulandi.
Store, stored, stored, storing. Stretch, stretched, stretched, stretching.
Swesandi.
Stretched, 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 stretching. Study, studied, studied, studying.
Leladi.
Study, studied, studied, studying. Submit, submitted, submitted, submitting.
Tempiadi.
Submit, submitted, submitted, submitting. Subscribe, subscribed, subscribed, subscribing.
Sinituindi.
Subscribe, subscribed, subscribed, subscribing. Succeed, succeeded, succeeded, succeeding.
Amindi.
Succeed, succeeded, succeeded, succeeding. Suck, sucked, sucked, sucking,
ဆုပ်သည်
suck, sucked, sucked, sucking, suffer, suffered, suffered, suffering,
ဆင်းရဲဒုက္ခခံစားသည်
suffer, suffered, suffered, suffering, suggest, suggested, suggested, suggesting,
အကြံပြုသည်
suggest, suggested, suggested, suggesting, supply, supplied, supplied, supplying,
ပေးသွင်းသည်
supply, supplied, supplied, supplying, support, supported, supported, supporting,
ထောက်ပံ့သည်
support, supported, supported, supporting, suppose, supposed, supposed, supposing,
ထင်မြင်သည်
suppose, supposed, supposed, supposing, surround, surrounded, surrounded, surrounding,
ဝမ်းဝမ်းသည်
surround, surrounded, surrounded, surrounding, survive, survived, survived, surviving,
ရှင်သန်သည်
survive, survived, survived, surviving, swallow, swallowed, swallowed, swallowing,
ညူသည်
swallow, swallowed, swallowed, swallowing, swear, swore, sworn, swearing,
ကျင်းဆိုသည်
swear, swore, sworn, swearing, sweat, 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 sweating,
ချွေးထွက်သည်
sweat, 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 sweating, sweep, swept, swept, sweeping,
လေးသည်
sweep, swept, swept, sweeping,
တမျက်စီလေးသည်
swell, swelled, swollen, swelling,
ဟောင်ပွက်သည်
swell, swelled, swollen, swelling,
ဟောင်ပွက်သည်
swim, swam, swum, swimming,
ရေကူးသည်
swim, swam, swum, swimming, take, took, taken, taking,
ယူသည်
take, took, taken, taking, talk, talked, talked, talking,
စကားပြောသည်
talk, talked, talked, talking, taste, tasted, tasted, tasting,
ညှဉ်းဆိုင်သည်
taste, tasted, tasted, tasting, teach, taught, taught, teaching,
သင်ပေးသည်
teach, taught, taught, teaching, tear, tore, torn, tearing,
ဆုပ်ပြီးသည်
tear, tore, torn, tearing, tell, told, told, telling,
ပြောပြသည်
tell, told, told, telling, tempt, tempted, tempted, tempting,
သွေးဆောင်သည်
tempt, tempted, tempted, tempting, tend, tended, tended, tending,
ထင်းသည်
tend, tended, tended, tending, terminate, terminated, terminated, terminating,
ဆုံးသက်သည်
terminate, terminated, terminated, terminating, terrify, terrified, terrified, terrifying,
ကြောက်လန့်သည်
terrify, terrified, terrified, terrifying,
ကြောက်လန့်သည်
test, tested, tested, testing,
ဆန်းသက်သည်
test, tested, tested, testing, thank, thanked, thanked, thanking,
ကျေးဇူးတင်သည်
thank, thanked, thanked, thanking, think, thought, thought, thinking,
ထင်းသည်
think, thought, thought, thinking, throw, threw, thrown, throwing,
လွတ်ပြီးသည်
throw, threw, thrown, throwing, tie, tied, tied, tying,
ချိန်ထောင်သည်
tie, tied, tied, tying, touch, touched, touched, touching,
ထိတွေ့သည်
touch, touched, touched, touching, train, trained, trained, training,
သင်ချက်လေ့ကျင့်ပေးသည်
train, trained, trained, training, transfer, transferred, transferred, transferring,
လွှဲပြောင်းသည်
transfer, transferred, transferred, transferring, transform, transformed, transformed, transforming,
တွင်ပြောင်းသည်
transform, transformed, transformed, transforming, translate, translated, translated, translating,
ဘာသာပြန်သည်
translate, translated, translated, translating, travel, traveled, traveled, traveling,
ခရီးသွားသည်
travel, traveled, traveled, traveling, treat, treated, treated, treating,
ဆက်ဆံသည်
treat, treated, treated, treating, tremble, trembled, trembled, trembling,
တုန်လှုပ်သည်
tremble, trembled, trembled, trembling, trust, trusted, trusted, trusting,
ယုံကြည်အားကိုးသည်
trust, trusted, trusted, trusting, try, tried, tried, trying,
ကြိုးစားသည်
try, tried, tried, trying, turn, turned, turned, turning,
လှည့်သည်
turn, turned, turned, turning, type, typed, typed, typing,
ပုံ၌သည်
type, typed, typed, typing, understand, understood, understood, understanding,
နားလေသည်
understand, understood, understood, understanding, use, used, used, using,
အသုံးပြုသည်
use, used, used, using, value, valued, valued, valuing,
တန်ဖိုးထားသည်
value, valued, valued, valuing, vanish, vanished, vanished, vanishing,
ကိုယ်ပြုတ်သည်
vanish, vanished, vanished, vanishing, verify, verified, verified,
အ
verifying,
တည်ပြုသည်
verify, verified, verified, verifying, violate, violated, violated, violating,
ချူဖောက်သည်
violate, violated, violated, violating, vomit, vomited, vomited, vomiting,
အန်သည်
vomit, vomited, vomited, vomiting, wake, woke, woken, waking,
နူးသည်
wake, woke, woken, waking, walk, walked, walked, walking,
လမ်းလျှောက်သည်
walk, walked, walked, walking, want, wanted, wanted, wanting,
လိုအပ်သည်
want, wanted, wanted, wanting, warn, warned, warned, warning,
သတိပေးသည်
warn, warned, warned, warning, waste, wasted, wasted, wasting,
ဖြုံးသည်
waste, wasted, wasted, wasting, watch, watched, watched, watching,
ကြည်သည်
watch, watched, watched, watching, water, watered, watered, watering,
လူလောင်းသည်
water, watered, watered, watering, wear, wore, worn, wearing,
ဝတ်ဆင်သည်
wear, wore, worn, wearing, weave, wove, woven, weaving,
ရစ်လုပ်သည်
weave, wove, woven, weaving, wet, 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 wedding,
လက်ထက်သည်
wet, 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 wedding, weep, wept, wept, weeping,
ငိုသည်
weep, wept, wept, weeping, welcome, welcomed, welcomed, welcoming,
ကြိုဆိုသည်
welcome, welcomed, welcomed, welcoming, win, won, won, winning,
အနိုင်ရသည်
win, won, won, winning, wish, wished, wished, wishing,
အလိုရှိသည်
wish, wished, wished, wishing, withdraw, withdrew, withdrawn, withdrawing,
စောက်ခွာသည်
withdraw, withdrew, withdrawn, withdrawing, work, worked, worked, working,
အလောက်လုပ်သည်
work, worked, worked, working, worry, worried, worried, worrying,
စိုးရိမ်ရင်သည်
worry, worried, worried, worrying, worship, worshipped, worshipped, worshipping.
Shikodi.
Worship, worshipped, worshipped, worshipping. Write, wrote, written, writing.
Yidi.
Write, wrote, written, writing. Yawn, yawned, yawned, yawning.
Hardy.
Yawn, yawned, yawned, yawning. Zoom, zoomed, zoomed, zooming.
Chedi.
Zoom, zoomed, zoomed, zooming.